Hey everybody, how's it going today? What are y'all up to? It's Wednesday. So who's all out there? Like all my regular crochet friends are out there. Hey guys, uh, Jojo, Janny, Herbie. I'm gonna call you Herbie regardless. Connie, see how in a bit. Oh, I need Bethy. Uh, uh, Lizzie. How's it going, everybody? What are you guys all up to? Uh, Oh, wait, are both Connie here? Connie and Connie and Connie. Oh, just the one Connie. I thought I saw the other Connie. I thought both Connies were here. How's it going, everybody? What have you been up to? What have you been up to the past week? So, I don't know. What do you guys want to know about? I had a long day. I'm tired. How do you guys find the time? How do you guys find the time? How do you guys find the time to crochet all the time? Like, I know Annie was telling us yesterday. She's like, and I took it with me because I'd be bored, and so I'd have something to do. And then she didn't do any at all yesterday when she was at her course. And it's like, well, how do you not do it? Like, how do you find the time to do it? How do you just do it? How do you just do it? I have to set time aside to do it now. Apparently, and I think I have to set time aside to do it all the time in order to keep up with it and in order to follow it and try and get it in my head without having to watch a video or having to do it all the time. Yes, I know you do other things all the time. But hey, Samantha, how's it going today? A minute here and a minute there. I can't pick it up for a minute. Just like like on Jess's show on Monday. If you guys missed Jess's birthday show, I just was sitting there and just started crocheting. Uh, but I was keeping up with the chat and everything. Everybody was having fun. Everybody was crocheting, so I figured I'd crochet with you guys too. So I finished this. I finished my washcloth off, right? And it's square. See, look how square that is. It's nice and square. See, it's square. There are errors in it. It's my first one, but once I got the hang of it and got it down pat, then it's all even ish. I'll figure all that out after. It's not a big deal. So, thanks everybody. Thanks. Oh, I thank you to all my subscribers now. What I'm at 70 subscribers now. Unbelievable. Woo! My subscriber count's going up. Yay! So, my subscriber count's going up, which means pretty soon I get monetized. I'll start getting out all kinds of other rest of the stuff, right, that I need to get out. And we'll figure other stuff out in the meantime. Because I know last week we're talking about Annie, what were we talking about last week? I can't remember what it was with the two rails. Hairpin crochet. So, now I went down that stupid rabbit hole. And then Jessica and her broomstick crochet, and then all this fancy lace crochet, and all this other kind of crochet, and everything else. And because I got my Tunisian hooks, so I want to start doing my blankets, right? And then so I was going back through my messenger of the stuff that I sent myself. Look at all these stitches and weeds. Oh my god! Oh, easy Tunisian rose making, right? I did it with finger trick. You'll love this. Oh, easy crochet. Oh my god, I fell in love with the stitch. It's so simple and easy. Simple and easy. Oh, look at this. Simple and easy. I'm going through all these going, yeah, you guys make it look so easy. but it's not as easy as you guys make it look. And I'm like, you just go through it, go through it, go through it, go through it. It's so quick and simple. Like all those, like the super easy Tunisian smock stitch, right? The super easy Tunisian cable baby blanket. Super easy Tunisian textured rib stitch. Oh, the not to mention the super easy four four colors at the same time. Oh, let's make a row of roses, right? For Kate, I'm like, no, no. But I'm like, yeah, yes, I want to. I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to do next. I need to do that next. I'm looking through all these, going, where do I want to start next? Ooh, crochet eye cords. Oh, that looks actually kind of cool. Two different colors, cords. So I don't know. I don't know which one to start with. I don't know which one to start with. The super easy part is clickbait. Best of the whole Afghan and Tunisian with about 8 colors. Yeah, so I want to um, let me pull this up. I'll show it to you. It's a smock stitch, and the way she did it, she did it like it's called. She did a mermaid scale on it, and I want to do something similar to that one, but I want to do. I want to use um, more like a different gradient colors going through. Uh, here, let me share this with you so you can see it. This is like my this is what I want to do. You know, this is what I want to do. Oh, stupid ads. But I want the fancy rainbow mermaid one. I wonder if she shows. Okay, so like this, for example, right? So basically, we, these upper rows make like looks like scales, right? Like a scales on a mermaid tail, right? And the thing is that these cross rows going this way will be different colors. And I was thinking about doing white for these upper ones for the verticals and the horn, and then uh, uh, like a light blue, 2 rows of a light blue, and 2 rows of a little darker blue, and then 2 rows of another a little darker blue, and 2 rows of black, and then back to going back direction. So it'd be like a gradient all the way through, and that's what I do. You know, because it's easy for the first blanket, right? I don't even know if they have it on here. I can look for it, but one need to do. Hey, Greg. How's it going? That's where I'm at. So I don't know what stitch to start off with next. I don't know whether I should just start with beanies or start with gloves or start with stupid. Hey, Dell, stupid granny squares. Everybody says, "Oh, you don't want to do granny squares." Granny squares. Everybody does granny squares. But the thing is like the granny square stitch sampler that I saw was like that was kind of cool because there's like 18 different granny square stitches that are all different. I think that like that'd be like a basic whatever to get into, like a sampler to do. That I can actually just like put them on boards. I can frame them. Ooh, I can incorporate framework in them. No, Beth, there's no basics. I learned my single crochet stitch. I got it now. I can do it all now. I can do it all. What is it with washcloths? Why does everybody want to do washcloths? Hey, Jess. No, I can't just do something simple. I can't do it simple. I got to go full out. Just give me the hardest thing possible. Let me attempt it, and we'll see how that goes. Your next washcloth needs to be using double crochets. Annie agrees. Yeah, but Annie can yell at me on her own time rather than on my live. Right, everybody? Because over in the crochet hangout, where everybody hangs out at, regulars. Who's all the regulars over there, right? Joe and Annie and Jessica, Jeannie, John. Uh, that's about it. Oh, Connie was in there last night with us too. After a trip. Washcloths are good practice and practical after complete is what they say. But they're not practical. They're just going to take up room. They're just going to sit around, be like, okay, this is my first one, a single crochet. This will be my first one as a double crochet. This will be my first one as a triple crochet. This will be my first one as a single, double, triple. Right? So there's a set of four right there. So what am I going to do with them? Yeah, that's Janny over there. So I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go along in our crochet journey to figure all kinds of cool stuff out, right? We'll figure out how stuff works after that. And that's the way life goes. So I want to say hey to everybody out there that is just joining, that is wants to be that is sub to us, and that is am I going on my journey. And like I said, it's been what, like 6 weeks, but it's only one day a week that you can actually work. So I have to set time aside every day now, apparently. So if I'm in the hangout and I'm not doing woodwork, then you guys gotta bitch at me, go, John, pick up your freaking John, pick up your hook and learn this stitch. John, pick up your hook and do this. John, why are you using that stupid yarn? Why don't you use something better? Why don't you use this yarn? Why aren't you using a bigger yarn? Why aren't you using different stuff, right? So if I'm in the hangout with you guys and I'm not doing anything, you're just sitting there doing nothing, then freaking just get hook and do something. Because I'm not opposed to being told what to do. So there you go. A rug? Frame it then, damn it. I will. Sew them all together when you're done and you'll have a bath mat. What? No way. Hey, Carmen. How's it going? You can do squares and different stitches and make a wall tapestry from. That's what I was thinking about the 18 granny square thing. But everybody's all like, "Oh, granny squares are so lame," and then it's like, and I can't remember who it was. Said, "Oh, well, that's not a square. That's just a regular granny square." I'm like, "No, it's not. It's an octagon or it's a hexagon." So get off my back about making granny octagons, granny hexagons, because they look cool when they're all put together, make a huge snowflake. So there, you know who I'm talking to. And I know she's out there somewhere. I can't hear her because. She's driving or something. She knows who I'm talking to. Yeah, I guess I can make a bath mat. I can make a tapestry. I can make all kinds of cool stuff, right? Annie says, I love telling men what to do. Of course you do. Come to think of it, I was talking about a sampler. So was I. So therefore, I gotta look up that one video. Or no, I think I saw it on Ravelry. I think it was over on Ravelry, and it was 18. No, I downloaded it. I gotta go through my phone, look at my downloads. Kind of pretty downloaded it all. But I need to deal with somebody that can translate patterns for me, and I know there's lots of them out there. I know Jess can do it, and I know Nancy and Jeannie can translate the stitches for me, so we can figure that out. Oh, Dawn Yarndall's coming up in 30 minutes for West Coast Wednesday. I think Mishi's doing a replay live right now as well. Um, patterns are easy. Are they really? Are patterns easy? Are patterns easy? I'm not sure. But so I got all my yarn now. Oh, that's right. I wanted to start flowers next. I wanted to start flowers. So I seen this fancy Tunisian stitch rose. Right. So I'm gonna do this fancy Tunisian rose next. And I should have it done for next week because everybody's gonna force me to start doing stuff. Oh, hey Pammy, how are you? I didn't see you come in the room. Hi Pammy. Well, it's like I was joking around with everybody else too, saying I know how to do patterns. I've done wood patterns for so many years now. How hard can it be to copy a pattern? Right? It's like a pattern's a pattern. Herb knows what I'm talking about, right? Herb makes patterns. Patterns aren't that hard. I cut out patterns. They're easy. How hard can it be to crochet a pattern then, right? So, we'll see how that works. And see how everything goes with that. But like I said, I got these things that I want to do, that I want to try, and I just gotta sit down and do one and try one, and you guys will see how it's looking all cool. Like for example, here I'm gonna share my screen with you again. Well, I know what a single looks like. I know what a double. I know what a double looks like. I know what a treble looks like. So it can't be that hard to figure them out, right? Facebook, this one here. I can't make it big, but this cool one right here. Apparently, it's a headband stitch. Apparently, right? And these fancy flower pot coasters, because they're coasters that you put into the pot and they look like a bouquet of flowers, right? Right. That was a fancy cable we seen last week, weeks ago actually. Right there, see that one right there? Look, it's like these fancy freaking flowers, 4-in-1, right? Or stitch, a Tunisian rib stitch, a Tunisian crochet for beginners, and look at this cool cable baby blanket, cable baby, and I actually have the yarn for that. It's super easy, super easy. It can't be that hard to do if it says super easy. Blanket, blanket, blanket. Like, look at that. See, there's a double crochet. That's like a double reverse crochet, right? So that one's gonna be kind of fun too. I don't know. I'm having a problem with my headset, but I can't hear anybody if anybody is talking to me. I know you're not muted, but I can't hear you at all. I don't know. It's something in your headset, probably. Right? So, like, like I want to do all this cool, fancy stuff. These flowers. I got like so many freaking flowers on here. It's unbelievable. Oh, you make flower. You can make look, you make flowers with a fork. You can make flowers using freaking clothes or paper clips. You can make hearts that started off fancy magic circle. That's better. I can hear you now. See, I make it. See, make I can make these fancy too. Cool weaves, all this cool stuff. That one right there, I want to do that one next. That the green one there. I want to try that one next. I think this will look cool as well. I can hear you now. Give me 1 second. Hey, hey, Angel, how's it going? Yeah, I talk to myself all the time. Everybody knows that. Pretty good. Start melting about an hour ago when the temps went down. You guys see, like that looks like a simple, easy crochet stitch, and it looks so nice when it's completed. So I think that looks like something that I think would be doable next. It's not a double. I don't care if it's or whatever, but you just come across this, go down this rabbit hole of fun stuff. It's always something new to try for all kinds of cool stuff. All right, so we'll work on that later. Carmen says, my niece crocheted flowers for us for Mother's Day. She made mine blue, of course, my favorite color. Well, that sounds nice. We'll have to see a picture of that, Carmen. Sorry, Pam. I got to read this here. I was distracted for a second. Pammy says, best way to learn how to read a pattern, pick a pattern that also has a tutorial. That way, if you get stuck, you can refer to the video to see if you're doing it correctly. But that's like having a fail safe. That's like something to fall back on. You shouldn't have some. No, see, the thing is, just jump into it, and learn it. And the thing you can't learn it from jumping into it, then there's always, you know, there's no repercussions for something for doing something wrong in something you have never tried before. Because what you do is get better at it by doing it over and over again, and therefore, and if nobody tells you it's wrong, then it has to be right. listen to himself, so why would he listen to us? Oh, because if I wasn't listening to you guys, I wouldn't have known that slip stitches do not actually turn into single crochets. And by realizing that you guys noticed that I was doing slip stitches and not single crochets, then I would never do that. I would just throw it and sell my yarn. I know I would just take my yarn, just throw it in the garbage. Yes, throw it in the garbage. I wouldn't even give it away to anybody. I would just throw it right out. Show to us so we know if it's right or wrong. I did. You guys are all like, "Oh, John, you're doing so great at your crochet, so therefore you're doing fine." Well, Angel, Angel, what are you talking about? Angel says Barbara Mandrell's in my head now. What are you talking about? Gotta be a song or something. I'd probably tell you if it was wrong, even if it was right. Of course. Oh, Carmen sent me a picture of this. Hold on a second. Carmen sent a picture of her roses, I'm guessing. Oh, well, look at those. Those are man, those are nice. That's awesome. Oh, you guys want to see this? There's Carmen's rose she got. Roses. See, that's what I want to do. That's why I got all the flower tutorials that I have as well. So simple video tutorials that I can follow through and make all kinds of cool flowers for everybody. So therefore, I can make bouquets for everybody. Greg, I'll make you a bouquet of flowers. Those are nice. I like those. Yeah, like I see all these tutorials for lavender and poppies, roses. I know. Nancy's been doing a lot of carnation, roses and carnations too. So they look really nice too. Um, like tulips, daffodils, daisies, all these fancy flowers, right? And I even saw one. Oh, we even come across one the other day. Did I save that picture? I better have. I don't know if I did or not. Oh, I didn't save that picture. It was oh, I know why. 'Cause it was a picture. It, it was the I'm talking about the butterfly with all the flowers on it. But the thing is that the flowers were miniature because I think the whole like it was deceiving because the butterfly it was freaking huge and the flowers looked like they're about 1 inch, 1 or 2 inches big, covering this butterfly. Multicolored, looked like a rainbow, big rainbow effect going on across it. But then I watched the tutorial, pictorial tutorial, and the flower was only about a quarter inch big, as big as her finger. I'm like, no. Okay, we'll have to do something a little bigger than that. Though. I got you, Carmen. I just showed it to everybody. I got your picture too. Yeah, I'm not gonna show nobody that one. But yeah, all this yarn. You get all kinds of yarn now, and all kinds of hooks, and all kinds of tutorials, and all kinds of fun stuff that we all want to try. Oh, dog sunflowers. Oh, yes, yes, fun stuff is always good stuff. The only thing I know about crochet is don't sit on an unfinished project or you'll get a hook in the butt. Got to put that on a shirt, Greg. Oh, I got Carmen sunflowers here now. See, she did find them. Here's Carmen's sunflowers. There you go. Those are pretty. Those look nice too. Yeah, Carmen's so lucky. Look, she gets all these everlasting flowers to last her forever. So there you go. So I think my next purchase, I think I'm gonna get some thread, and I think I'm gonna get some miniature hooks. We'll try something like that too. Then I gotta do the hairpin crochet, and I still gotta do the broomstick crochet. But we'll get to that when we get to that, right? So I guess I'll be doing double crochets next. Double crochet. I definitely got to look for that Raverly 18 stitch sampler. From that, I also saw these stitches using cord and ribbon yarn. I got to find those too. I don't even know where to find my downloads on my phone. Robin, where do you find downloads on your phone at? Robin knows everything if she's still here. Hmm. There'd just be a central thing saying downloads, or maybe it's on here. You know what? Let's go on Ravelry on here. Let's give me a second. I'm on these all these crochet sites. I get all these notifications all day long now. Ravelry yarn making social network. Oh, there's an app I didn't download. Uh, right patterns. Sampler. No, that's not what I want. That's not it. Save searches. No, that's not it. Ravelry. I know it was one of the sites I was on. I gotta look for it later on. Yeah, the steel's like in the Files app. There's no Files app. What are you talking about? And I wish I had an iPhone back. So much easier to find stuff on it. No, can't find it. I'll have to find it later because it's really cool. No, nope. Under Samsung. Nope. Search for downloads. Oh, apparently it's under my drive. Apparently it's under Google Workspace drives. Nope, it's not here. Mm. I'll have to look for it. Hey, Connie. Hey, look, Connie here. Oh, both Connies are here now. Yay, both Connies are here. Um, crochet sampler blanket pattern. There you go. It's something like. Ooh, 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 I like that one. Stupid rabbit holes. Open link, open link. Um, oh, it had like um, everything. It had every stitch on it on a sampler blanket. 100 best crochet samplers. Holy crap! Something like that. We don't want it to be too tacky, so it's color choicing, right? Sampler Afghan. But you still regardless, right? So here, let's. Hey, Robin. Hey, Robin. Look, everybody, it's Robin. Share screen. Let's go with this one first. This one here. Nope, this one here. No, this one. Yes, that one. See, because it's got bubbles and it's got lines, it's got waves, it's got cool other freaking stitches, and it's got this really cool border around it. And I know I should talk to Crystal because she's got 1,001 borders for your blankets. This one too. This one looks nice and easy, and simple. Yeah, I know. I wanted to do something extravagant, and I was like, look at that, cool, look at that cool pattern on that, and the cool pattern on that, and the cool pattern on that one. This cool sampler crochet, this super sampler crochet Afghan. Oh look, it says free, but they're selling it on Etsy. Oh, it says selling on eBay. Free, free, but they're selling it on Pinterest. I don't think I'd go with all the so colorful. Something standard, something more. It's color choice regardless, right? Squares, granny squares, granny squares, granny squares. See, those are cool flower squares. 'Cause I know we fell in this rabbit hole last night of uh, snowflake crochet blankets. Right? And Jessica gave us crap because she's like, "It's spring. We got rid of winter. Do something different." I'm like, "But the, these are those hexagon or the hexagonal squares I was talking about earlier. They're not square. They're not granny squares. They're granny hexagons. So therefore, they're better, right? And the cool wheels, right? See, because if I start now, it'll be done for Christmas, right? If I start it now, it'll be Christmas. Well, look, it's an easy tutorial too, from yarnspirations.com. Not sponsored. How about crochet a snowflake in 15 minutes? There, see? 15 minutes. I know. That's the problem. Connie, I want to work on everything. I want to work on everything all at the same time. I want to have like 30 whips on the go, like at any given time, because I'll remember exactly every stitch I was doing at exactly what time I was doing it on. Oh, Greg, you're just an instigator. Johnny, master crochet. You should try quilting. Yes. We'll see. Once I do crocheting, I'll have to go into knitting, and then once I get into knitting, I'll go back into cross stitch, and then I'll go into macrame, and then I'll go into all kinds of stuff. I don't know. I don't know. That's the problem. See, I know, we're on the show last night, and Jessica was showing us that she keeps her seeds in the catalog, and I'm like, well, I should do that with patterns. I should just do like a pattern catalog. Okay, this is the pattern, and these are going to be the yarns I'm going to go with this. So I'm going to have yarns and take all my tabs and put it with it, and samples of the yarn in there too. Go, okay, this is and then with an actual a QR code to the link of the tutorial. To quilt, you have to learn. I know how to sew. Sewing's easy. Sewing's easy. I learned that in grade 6 in the Boy Scouts. I learned sewing in Boy Scouts. To go along with, to get this book with all these patterns and QR codes to everything else, and with yarns and stuff, so that I can, yeah, I can. I can't. I've never done a wedding dress, but it can't be that hard. As long as I have the form for it, it can't be that hard, honestly. But honestly, Connie, there's nothing I can't achieve if I don't. There's nothing I don't think I can achieve if I don't start doing it. But I don't consider myself a seamstress. I don't consider myself a master seamstress. I consider myself a master crocheter. Greg, that feed my ego. Yeah, wedding dresses are easy. It's all the lace. The lace is the hard part. The dress is easy. It's the lace that's hard. And all that sequence on one at a time. But it's all you just gotta start. It's all small. It's all piecework. So as long as you get little pieces together, it all comes together. All comes together, right? So you guys saw what I can achieve, what I can do. So I think I'm gonna have to get on with Mike from MDL, and I'm gonna have to get on with J Hook, and and Juan, and the three big male crocheters right now that everybody knows about. Yes, a wedding gown is all little pieces. Math. The train the train is a bunch of little pieces all put together to make one big piece. It's like wood. It's like building a table. A table isn't built out of one piece of wood. I can relate. I got to try and relate everything to woodworking. It's all the little pieces that go together. Fine. I'll work on a wedding dress sometime after I finish my crocheting and knitting and macrame and journeys and all these different channels. You guys are all fun. You guys are just making fun of me now. But I do think that what's going to happen for future shows that I will have a plan. And you guys can have some input on this too. What would you guys like to see me try to achieve for next week's show? So therefore, um, if you try and pick a simple project for something that I can try and do, then I can actually attempt to do something for the next show. Then I can just say, okay, guys, look, I tried double stitches. I tried treble stitches. I'm going to call them triples. I don't care. I'm going to try treble stitches, and then I'm going to try and do chains and then crossworks, everything else. But I can probably do something like that. Yeah, stop with the shawls. I will make a shawl eventually because like the shawl I want to make. So I want to get good enough for December that I can make that shawl, right? You guys said it looks easy. You guys said you made one. I think Annie said she did one like that already. So let's do something like that. You guys are all like, oh, okay, start the scarf. Well, so basically, a scarf is a washcloth, just longer, right? So I do a scarf, just doing a bunch of washcloths together. Hey, Don, how's it going? Because I want to do like an infinity shawl, infinity headband. Want to get all cool and creative and start doing some. This will be like years down the road, though. Okay, let's say in 1 year's time. No, if you set yourself goals, you can try and achieve them. I'll guarantee you, I won't have 13 blanket on Joe. But let's say that for the future, let's say in 1 year's time, I should have at least a shawl done, a blanket done, and hopefully a a closet full of wash rags. Right? How about half double cowl? Easy. And then like we're looking at cool, fancy, awesome crochet stuff too, right? Like where's my cool, fancy, awesome crochet stuff? It's in here. Cool, fancy, awesome crochet stuff. such as a spider dream dress. See, I'd never wear it. I'd have to have somebody that I would have to send it to sizing, right? Um, like these cool skirts. These are awesome. Like they look simple. I don't know, bunch of tassels, right? So I figure in like a year's time, I should be able to do something like that. Because oh, and also being in Canada, I think this would be cool too. No, she wouldn't wear anything like that, but I know she would probably wear something like that, a maple leaf shawl. Because nothing says Canada more than a maple leaf shawl. Because that'd be something to wear while we're looking at the autumn leaves turning into jelly beans. Do a kilt. See, kilt is. I've never seen a crocheted kilt before. Um, Besides, you have to stay with your standard plaid, and it has to be true to your family line name, because we all know ancestry is the thing to do, right? Butterfly hollow out dress. That's Timu. Like a stupid Timu. Gradient crochet dress, the must have for any crochet enthusiast, apparently. Right? Right? It's a must have for any crochet enthusiast. Apparently, I'm a crochet enthusiast, so therefore, I get one. So, say in a year's time, I'll be trying to figure something out to have a cool project like that done. Like it's a cool shawl too. I don't know. I like these lacy, lacy shawls. I think they're kind of cool. We'll see how that works out, and we'll see what we can do with that. Plaid is something I'll have to work on, but if I was to do a kilt, I'd have to do a cousin's kilt. I do have my colors. I do have my kilt colors. I don't have. I did have a kilt at one time. It got lost somewhere in a move sometime, but I do have a kilt. I did have a kilt. It looks weird with long johns on. No, I don't wear it anymore. So, anybody got any ideas of what they want to see John finish complete for next week show? Give me some ideas. You get like 5 minutes to throw some ideas up there, and I'll try and do something. If I don't finish it, at least I'll have a good start on it. If I don't come up with an idea by myself, but I do know I did win a prize on Jess's show on Monday from JoJo, so she's gonna send me some stuff. We'll see what we get in that. See what I can make with that. All right, let me write this down. half double crochet washcloth or headband. All right. I'll attempt one. I'll try one, and we'll see how that goes. Well, Annie and Joe, since you guys are hanging with me all the time anyway, you guys would be like, God, half double crochet catalog. How you working on that? How you going? Beth, baby booties. Is there something you're not telling us? See, I can show with that on Monday too. Hey Nancy, how's it going? Perfect. Catch the replay and you see me do nothing but talk throughout the whole entire show of what I want to do. Here we go again. So, if you guys want to join us in the hangout during the rest of the week, let me put the link in here for you guys. Most of you already have it. I'll put it up here again for you anyway. And if you're not in it, then if you're not in our hangout chat, then let me know. We'll add you to it. If you want to swing by the hangout, because we're always there. Usually in the daytime, just message Jess. She'll open up. You guys can hang out there. Let me open this up right now. Here you go. Um, crochet hangout link. And the thing is, so basically, who's all in it? So there's a lot of people that are in it that have actually never come in, but you don't have to come in. You don't have to come in on video. If you don't want to come in on video, you don't have to come in on video. You can come in on audio and just chat with us. Joe's shy. She's in there all the time with just her audio anyway. So Joe's in there, Annie's in there, audio video sometimes. We're trying to convince Adele to come in. Pixie Stitch, she's trying to find time to get in. She's always too busy. She's either too busy or she's sleeping all the time. She's gonna try and come in. Usually it's myself, Jessica, Annie, Joe, Jeannie. Yarn Barf has been in there a couple times, and she's a riot. But like I said, you don't have to come in on video. You can just come in on voice, right? Because it's basically all we do is talk anyway. John, sometimes me and my sister will talk for weeks on end. Yeah, I know you talk for weeks. We'll talk about what we want to do for a couple weeks before we decide. No, no, you got to make a decision now. It's like flip a coin, done. Do it. All right. You guys want to join us in the crochet hangout? Come on ahead, or just send me a message, and we'll add you to the chat. Crystal's in there with us sometimes too. A lot of people are on the list that chat during the day. And if you want to be in the hangout, let Jess know. She'll usually open it up in the daytime. She's got more time available than I do. So there you go. So I'll start working on a half double crochet headband for next week. All right. So there you go. You can't make your brash decisions with hooking. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I got yarn. I got hooks. I got yarn. I got hooks. done. There we go. That's my project. We're gonna see it done. All right. We'll see you next week. You want to be in the Hangouts? You're on the Hangouts. We'll see you over there. And thanks for subscribing and joining me on my fantastic fiber journey into crocheting. And we'll see you guys over there. And any questions, comments, inquiries, throw them in the chat. We'll be sure and answer them. Message me directly. Um, and we'll see how that goes. If you guys want to catch me on my wood show, I'll be starting back up at the end of the month. All right. So we'll see you all later then too as well. Have fun. Take care, and we'll see you next week. All right. Bye bye.